Yo, what's going on, RPG lovers? Welcome back to another episode of the Sidequest Sundays. Right, guys, Cultist Tower done. So, what are we doing this episode? Let's have a look. Aha! My calculations seem to be correct. So, let's have a look. Yeah, so I've been deleting all my notes that we've taken over the course of the game, and yeah, we're starting to run really low, which means, we better start getting a lot of coal for the end game express. So, Espelist, we are missing 3, however, don't forget Odin transformed into Raiden. So I guess that means we're just going to be missing a slot for the rest of this run. 2 Espers left. 1 is a reward for slaying the 8 legendary dragons, which we have now slayed 6 of. Trouble is, the last 2, I believe, let's double check while we're on the topic. No, not ribbons. Where are they? Uh-oh, is it down the bottom? Damn it, it must be. Right, bear with me. Yes, the last 2 remaining dragons are inside Kefka's tower. So, very unfortunate there. But, yeah, that random black hole that seems to teleport around the map, we've only seen that like once, but if we can keep tracking that down and kill it, it seems like we get rewarded of some sort of Esper there, which is nice. So, I guess we'll go for a fly around. Also, this episode, there was something I wanted to do. Something says to go back in Doma, but it also says that's part of F's side quest, which we maxed out. That must have been when we went inside his ear or whatever. Let's have a think. Oh, yeah, we need to go and get 7, but we probably still aren't going to be doing well enough on the old speed front. So, yeah, I guess we'll go for a fly around. If we need to take a break, we will, because this is a bit of a loose episode. So, gotta go find this bozo first, and then the note says we need to wind-proof the party as much as possible. Okay, so look out for a black hole somewhere. I think it sort of genuinely can be anywhere, annoyingly. Oh! Yes! Lovely. Damn, that worked out well. Okay, so. Remove. Because I want my Hermes sandals. And we'll just go for Protect Ring for now, wherever that's hiding. There we are. I don't think we'll have to worry about that because we're going for a boss. So we'll do the exact same for you, Hermes. And protect. Yeah, again, we're not going to worry about magic. This, from what I remember, either the boss flees or if he takes you out, it probably is still game over, actually. I was going to say the fight may end and you're somehow left with 1 HP or whatever, but when has that ever been the case, eh? Protect and Hermes. Preempt, yeah, we don't need to worry. At least I don't think preemptive stuff works on bosses in this game. Uh-oh, where's my Hermes? There we are. And protect. There we are. Right, so we need to try and get wind-proof. Ah, effective against flying enemies. Interesting. Half damage from elements. Sometimes repels magic. Half. And a half. That may help. Let's just see. Absorbs earth. Okay. Nah, no, we may actually be quite set up here. Power to smite evil foes. That is fine. Actually, boosting magic is quite nice. Because when does he ever attack? Yes, because we probably will be using his abilities again now. Power of wind. Nope, he'll probably absorb that, I would imagine. Sometimes parries. Could be good. Ooh, but that's better, yeah? Yeah, I might take that. Nice. Okay, let's lock it in and hope that he's still there. Let's see. Oh no, where have you gone? No, don't do this to me. No, really? He resets that easily? No, that's brutal. Are we just not going to find this guy all episode? No! Squaresoft, what have you done? Shit. Okay, before we go looking again, have we got any other hints on this, guys? Did we use Libra? Oh no, that's the 7 hints. No, literally all we've got is windproof party. So, if we do find this guy... I'm so annoyed! Where'd he go? Bastard. But yeah, guys, we don't want to be doing this for like 6 episodes straight, but we will have to try and sprinkle it in. We're a bit stronger now. Is there any chance he just doesn't appear? We may have to like land again. Oh, you bozo! You're gonna get it when we find you. Don't you worry. Okay, I guess that'll do. Very annoying. Very annoying. Yeah, let's set some sort of time limit on this. What are we on now? 8 minutes? Right, we'll go to about 15, I guess. Damn it, we should have just tried it, but Reflect probably wouldn't have done much. From what I remember, he attacks the whole party. Come on, Raya. Oh, you annoying git. Guy could be anywhere. And I don't know how many times you have to fight him, but it seems like you do fight him, then he runs, etc, etc. Nope, looking like we might have to land again. Not cool, game. Not cool. Where are you? Show yourself. Damn, this sucks. Mate, is this really all we have to do? So annoying that he moves around. No desert shenanigans. Okay. Nope. Okay, let's get a little land. Brutal. So yeah, if this Esper is this annoying to get, you've got to hope it's worth it. I suppose technically the 8 Dragons one is a bit more annoying. Oh, finally. Come here, you git. Deathgaze. Okay, F. As quick as you... Level 5 death. This might be quite bad. Oh, yo. Okay, so... Good knowledge. Casts L5 death. Also regular death. Nice, so we've got one relic which protects against that, and I think we've got 2 ribbons, so we can relatively, completely death-proof the party. Libra, quick! That's fine. Damage should be halved. I'm sure it's still quite strong, though. Lovely. Let's Phoenix down. Okay. Here we are. So, level 68. All the 5s, honey. Have we not scratched this guy once? He must have just wiped us out that one time we found him. 5-5, 5-5-5. HP. Let me guess, no weaknesses? Holy. Reflect wing. Reflect ring could work well here. And fire. Nice, so we've got fire agur. I think only 1 or 2 people know holy. Lovely, so let's get everyone healed. Oh, that's kind of annoying, actually. Okay, let's just go for it. So, has she got holy by any chance? No, she's got firer, and he's got fire agur. F is alive. Brilliant. F knows holy. Let's go. Come on, baby. If we're lucky, he'll run. Oh, he's very strong. Yeah, I'm just going to leave this on auto and hope for the best. Come on. Yeah, that does piss all. We should probably keep Kreshtalf alive. It would be a shame to mess this fight up. Yeah, let's actually cure her. Flee! Nice. So we probably don't get any... Yeah, I wouldn't have thought we'd get anything from that. Right, free heal. Where you at? Dommer. I hope we don't bump into him again. It would be very unfortunate to fly straight into his face. At a guess, guys, I'm going to assume we have to deal 11,111 damage before he flees. I mean, with all the 5s as HP, you know, kind of makes you think you might have to do that fight 5 times. And that's an easy divide. Yes. Sincerely hoping this revives, people. Would be unfortunate if not. Ooh, got away with it. Okay, so... Protect Ring is important. But we do need death protection, so... All the status stuff is up the top, I believe. Prevents instant death. Nice. Safety bits. Ribbon. Where's my ribbon? And we'll just give it to F, I guess. Ribbon. Where are you? And is there any chance? No, I mean, Protect Ring will be good for her. So not the end of the world. Okay, no death shenanigans. Oh, is this the right door? Yeah, it is. Now, we didn't really get a chance to play with Old Duffer's abilities, sadly. So, let's have a look and see what would be most appropriate. So we don't care about Doom. That's water, that's water. Wind, definitely not. It probably heals him. Guaranteed 1,000 damage if we do get caught in a pickle. Oh, yo, we definitely need to do this. Yeah, for sure. So we'll start with Mighty Guard. Don't care about that. That could be very nice. We've walked a lot since we last got that. Don't care about that or that. Have we really got no sort of giant fire attack? You know, like Fire Blast or something. Really? That is quite weird. I suppose you can easily learn fire, I guess. That's not the end of the world. Grand Delta. Interesting. Okay, we'll start with Mighty Guard, then try a Grand Delta, and probably do a Traveller after that. Whoa, this shit costs so much, man. Okay. Safety save, let's go. Where you at, Deathgaze? Not the worst first attempt. I'm glad he ran like a coward, though. It was getting quite close. And we may need to top up on Phoenix Downs sooner or later. I think there's going to be a lot we have to do before Kefka, sadly. But good prep so far. Okay, let's reset this. Still not sure what I want the final team layout to be, though. Potentially 7. The random dog interaction now and again is so cool. Oh, lucky. But 7's probably going to be quite low leveled. But if we can get him back, then, you know, you'd imagine he's permanent at this stage of the game and we won't have to pay. Okay, so we'll go Holy, Fireger, Firer, Mighty Guard. Oh, F died? How? Does Ribbon not count? Damn, that's weak. Okay, and providing we survive, let's try Grand Delta. He's chipped already. Beautiful. Okay, back to Doma. Yeah. Just quicker if we do it this way. You know we love a free heal, guys. Doma Castle. Yeah, so my guesstimate, we've done 22,222 damage so far. Get in there, Kreshtolf. So, yeah, one of the things I want to do before we go into Kefka's Tower is try and get 2 more ribbons if possible, but they do seem utterly useless a lot of the time. So are you telling me death is yet another one of the status effects that just goes through ribbon? That's quite rough. I cannot lie. Meh. Okay, potentially 3 more battles. Where you at, Deathgaze? Show your ugly mug. Okay. Yeah, got to keep an eye on the map in the top right as well. Just make sure we're not going too badly in a circle. But it is feeling a little resetty already. Let's try this corner just in case. Nah. What? Get out. And get back in immediately. You silly thief. Yeah, on. What are you? Oh, yeah. Let's go, baby. Oh, level 5 death is an ability, so of course that doesn't matter. Ah, that'll be why F died. It's tempting to get F a level quickly. So he died before we could do Grand Delta before, right? Do it. Don't kill him, Crash. Nice. Yeah. What's that doing? Tasty. And if he's still alive, we'll try a Traveller. See you later, Buster. Yeah. Okay, Doma, where you at? Nice, let's go. Yeah, so in theory, 2 more attempts. So annoying that Eth keeps dying. What? Weird, did I somehow mash B? Yeah, I must have done. But I didn't even see the box pop up. That's some crazy mashing. Okay, level check. Yep, 35 F. It's unfortunate, pal. And no matter what, this guy seems like he does cast level 5 death. So, yeah, I guess no XP for F, unfortunately. What? We may not even get XP. We'll probably get a load of AP, though. Is he going to miss? Oh, he's got Raiden. Fine. I thought we just had him on a thing he's learnt for ages. That would have sucked. That's a shame. We may get something like 10 AP for this fight, but yeah. Let's move on. Ah, so we could double cast quick. Very interesting strat. But whoever's doing that would definitely need the half MP gimmick. Still 100 MP though, that's a lot. But then you got 2 characters quicked. Or quickened. Under the influence of quick. Come on, you bozo. I can smell your fear. Where are you? It reeks. Damn. So we got a reset, I think. Come on, baby. Let's also have a time check in the middle of all these loading screens. Damn. Did not think this would take a full episode, guys. Apologies. He is a slippery bugger. He seems to love it way more out in the open sea. I may be slightly wrong. Such a shame he moved after that first time we found him. This would have potentially been the last time we're looking for him. Right, that'll do, I think. Come on, Crash, back in. Follow the scent of fear. And get your airship wiggle on, good sir. Airship wiggling. Oh, yo! Just as well we were ready. Level 5, death. And we'll try Traveller. So what did we do? About 4,000 with Grand Delta. Good. Yo. Okay. So we do want Grand Delta, and that does cost less, so that's perfect. Uh-oh, Fnurta's not immune to that. Unleash the Grand Delta. Yeah. And if he's not dead, Fireager should certainly finish the job. Flee. He got in a little swipe before he fleed. Git. Yeah, so that was nuts, guys. I was going so fast, we just ploughed straight into him. This should be the last attempt. I'm tempted to use a little Libra, but you know, you don't really want to hang around in that fight if you're getting screwed that hard. It's quite interesting that even though F is immune to death, he still gets done by the level count. And I'm not sure I've only just thought of this, but we should give Fnurta the ribbon. Because if F is getting caught by death, or level 5 death I should say, and that goes through ribbon, then give it to Fnurta. Keep her alive. Tactic tweak for the last fight. Let's go. Now we just have to find this bozo one more damn time. Death of Deathgaze. Yeah, so who knows? I can't really remember how the very first time we fought this guy goes, but for me to have just wrote in capital letters in my notes, windproof party, he may have just opened up with Aero instead of level 5 death. But either way, that looks like a GG capitalization there. Yeah. For the final time. What are you? Where are you? Come on, you bozo. Rear your ugly face. Okay, have a little swoop down the bottom right. Nope, let's have a land. Yeah, no idea what we get for this. Because apparently we do get an Esper, but I tried to squint so I didn't get too many spoilers, even though we're looking up what to do. So yeah, no idea what we get or what abilities it'll have, but hopefully something good. Unfortunately, we have given away Meteor due to upgrading Odin. But I think that's... Wow! Okay, here we go. Deathgaze. Fireager. I'm going to get her to Libra just in case. And you can Grand Delta. She died! Death fucking goes through ribbon! What is the point? It's one of the few things I despise about this game, man. Just what is the point in making a ribbon? Just have all the relics which, you know, they do a few little bits of each. Like Petrify and Zombie, or Darkness and Silence, etc. Got him! Yeah, very annoying. Not happy with that. But, job done, and we never have to worry about this pissant again. Got him! Oh, we didn't even get any AP. Is this a cutscene? Boing! A piece of magicite fell from Deathgaze's maw. Bahamut! Yo! That's hype! If anyone doesn't know, maw, M-A-W, is a mouth. Take the wheel. Because we're going to Doma. Deathgaze dead. Oh, that means we have to actually go into Kefka's tower and do these bloody dragons soon. Right, so it's tricky, guys. I don't think we're strong enough to go get F, but I suppose being in Kefka's tower will slowly make us stronger. And then, yeah, it's not the point of no return. So we can backtrack when we are strong enough to try and get F, but yeah, that may be a lost cause. Right, time check. Still a bit early, but we may just have a short episode, I think. But first, we gotta check our loot. So, Fnerta, what are you learning? Not that it really matters. Tell me what you're learning. She's not equipped with anything? Right. That's annoying. Flare? Blast a target with concentrated thermal explosions. That is hype. And you get plus 50% HP when you level up. That is nuts. Okay, it seems to differ between different Final Fantasy games, but yeah, I guess we'll have to try and work it out at some point. But is Flare non-elemental, or is it a fire attack? More often than not, it is non-elemental, but you do have to watch out, because it is either or. Okay, nice. So, why did you have... Oh, yeah, of course. I was going to say, why did he have nothing on? But we knew he was a bit useless for that particular fight. Right, ribbon for protect. Safety bit for protect. And ribbon for protect. Good, let's go. Nice, happy with that. And Bahamut, how could I have forgotten about him? Easily one of the most iconic summons in the entire franchise. Who knows, maybe I was just thinking, you know, he wasn't in this game. This was the first game that introduced Espers, so yeah, maybe it was FF7 they introduced him. But no, he is in this game and he seems damn awesome. One thing we didn't look at... Ah, his ability, Mega Flare, hits all enemies with a nuclear blast. That is insane. Seismic waves. Okay, that'll be Earth, I'd imagine. Restores HP. Very nice. Giant holy attack. Fire, ice, and lightning. That could have been really useful in that magic tower, but 68 MP. Illusionary images. What does that mean? That gives you... They used to call it blink in the older games. I think it like ridiculously raises your evasion. Flying attack? Interesting. Earthen Wall. Oh, is that a lesser version of Mighty Guard, potentially? Yeah, it looks like these two would do that individually. A few healing ones, which is nice. Yeah, we never use any of these. Everyone invisible. Nice, unicorn's pretty good actually. What is that? A tide of anger. It sounds watery, but I kind of bet it isn't. Cat rain? What a weird name for a move. Oh, yo. Kieran gives you regen. I like that. Silence all enemies. Cool. Right. Boom. Another Esper gotten, guys. So, yeah. Just trying to think. That means we've got even less to do before we're forced into old Kefka's tower. But it's not the end of the world, guys. I guess we do have to get around to saving the world, and at some point we do have to move on to a new game / project. So, that'll do for today. If you like the looks of any of the suggested videos flooding your screen at this very second, check some of them out, but more importantly, let me know what you thought, because Deathgaze victory-based feedback is best feedback. Of course, if you missed any of the non-almost flying around aimlessly episodes, then catch up. But the main thing as always, guys, is I hope you're well. Thanks for watching, and see you again next Sunday for another side quest.